Preparedness in the last days. Hey everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. And that's the topic today. As I come out here and do some patrolling of our areas, scouting for some training missions, stuff like that. A lot of people feel we're in the final days. The latter days, the last days. Tell you what, it sure seems like that. All the stuff going on. Look at Australia. Look at New Zealand. Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, Iran. Ships backed up, food shortages, inflation. People having to drink the certain flavored soda to be able to buy food and or keep their job. People losing their jobs. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I know. You could probably go to any point in time and find somebody that was saying that these are the end times. Yeah, I get it. But when right is wrong, wrong is right, good is bad, bad is good, combined with everything else right now, yeah, it's crazy. So what do we do about it? Alright, like I said, I'm just kind of looking around here, keeping an eye on things, scouting out some stuff. What do we do? We talk a lot about stockpiling food, water, medical supplies, all this stuff. Yes, keep doing that. Up your game. Just talked about that recently. What are some other things? Training. Tactical training, you know, with these type things. Training your mind. Getting right with Him. Training your body. How about that? Physical fitness. It's another thing I'm doing out here. I'm not rucking, see? I don't have a ruck. But I got, I got my stuff on, just walking around. I'm not rucking right now. But it's still good exercise. I'm out here moving my body. Moving your body is a good thing. The more you move your body, the better off you'll be. We need to be, in my mind, we need to be physically fit. We need to be ready, able, willing to meet the challenges ahead. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world right now, I'll tell you. You guys know it. Am I scared? No. I do not fear. But there is still scary stuff going on. There is scary potential for lots of big bad things to go on. And we're just lowly little individuals doing our thing. Hopefully you're not just an individual. One of the things I'll tell you about, right now I'm out here looking around. That's a footprint I don't recognize. None of the guys I train with out here wear footwear like that. Unless they were out here maybe just playing around with the kids. Not doing training, because that's not a boot footprint. That's some kind of I don't know, casual shoe footprint. Keeping an eye on your stuff. Just like I'm doing right now. Learning skills, tracking, all the good things that you learn by having a group of people coming out to rural areas like this. And I don't know if you can see them down there, going pew pew at things down there. Yeah. We say all the time, get out and do the things. That's one way you can be ready for what is coming. We are going to have to protect ourselves, provide for ourselves, our friends, our family, our communities. To me, that's becoming ever more important, is just taking care of our own. Because it seems like there's so many other people out there that are just not willing to take care of themselves, and or people that I never thought would capitulate are capitulating. They're sacrificing their moral beliefs, who they are at their core, because they want to keep their job. I get it. We got to provide for our families. But part of that is trusting in Him. And knowing that, yes, I get it, we have to do our part. But doors closing and doors opening, that kind of thing. Yeah. Now is not the time to capitulate. Now is not the time to be weak. Now is the time to be strong. Now is the time to stick by our beliefs, our structures. Hold on to that iron rod with everything you got. This is not the time for weakness. Weak men have created hard times. Now it's time for hard men to stand up and do what's needed to create good times. Nice little bit of water here. When you're out and about, identify things like this. That's a water source. Now, this happens to be seasonal. It looks pretty big. It's pretty nice, but it is seasonal. And if you're out and about during different times of year doing the things, you'll know things like that. I know that's a source of water during certain times of year, but I also know that it's seasonal. Get out and do the things. Get out and train. Fitness, man. Fitness, fitness, fitness. If you aren't fit, seriously, if you're not physically fit, and I'm not saying you gotta be, professional athlete level, shredded, ripped, nothing like that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to have a basic level of fitness to be able to carry your stuff, to be able to carry a ruck, do things like that. And I recommend you do things like what I'm doing right now. If you have property, this is private property owned by a member of our group. And we do this randomly. People will just show up. We'll show up here and do some pew-pewing. Or we'll show up here and run around and play with the kids. Run up here and throw some little boats on this, and play with those. We'll ruck. We'll run around. We'll bring the dogs up here. We will do scouting, randomized patrols. Randomized scouting patrols is very, very useful. It's just a person up here walking around, keeping an eye on things. Let's do the same thing on your property, where you live, in your neighborhood. Even if you're, urban neighborhood or suburban neighborhood. And I'm not saying throw on your stuff like I am. right now. But you know, put your CCW on, which I hope you always have with you. Highly recommend that. That's a must nowadays. Put that on and just walk the neighborhood. Kind of like the neighborhood patrol, neighborhood watch type thing. Another good thing to do while you're out doing that is, if you're rural, I'm paying attention to animal signs. Where are the animal signs? I've seen rabbit tracks, deer tracks, what look like coyote scat. Things like that. Also be aware of, when you're out and about, look at things like this. Right there. See these? Those are broken off. Somebody's been through here. Yeah, somebody's been through this area. Probably one of us. Out here training. This is this is an area where we had a mission a while back where we had to ghillie up, sneak through all this kind of stuff back in here, which is very difficult to do, and get a good shot on target without being detected by other group members. It was due to the area and the where we had to work and engage. It ended up basically being exercise in futility, but mainly due to time constraints. We only had so much time. But anyway, I'm kind of going off on a bunch of different topics here. I hope you guys are serious about this. Serious about protecting yourselves, others, and yeah, I'm sorry for the bounciness of the camera. I'm holding it while walking. This isn't time to joke around anymore. This is time to take it seriously. This is time to be hard. This is time to stand up. This isn't the time to be soft anymore. This is time to get outside your comfort zone, to do the hard things. No more sitting in front of the TV and vegging. Studying, learning, working hard. No more slacking. Hope you guys take this seriously, and I hope you take it to heart, and I hope you pay attention to what's going on around us, and I hope that you're ready to take care of you and yours. So anyway, be strong. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Blessings to you and yours.